Hi guys, how are you? I'm so much happy, excited today because I'm going to share with you 5 jobs which are currently open for you to apply. And these jobs are general jobs, general labor jobs, not like the high professional jobs, but the jobs which will give you the visa, sponsored visa, H2B visa to come to work in the United States of America. These 5 positions which I'm going to share with you today are open until deadline to apply is May 30th, 2023. So you apply as soon as possible. But these positions, you need to have minimum of junior high school or high school education. You were able to speak English and at least a 3 to 6 month experience in that field. That means you can be able to apply and you can be able to get it. But remember, it's a competition around everywhere for people to apply and to get these positions. Therefore, you need to prepare a very strong resume, or rather you call it CV. I'll give you the hints on how to make sure that your resume is competitive. Remember, you are applying from outside the country. You have to make sure that you know how to get these competitive jobs. So what are these positions? But before I continue, make sure that you are the one who is among the people have downloaded the EBM Scholars app. That's number 1. Through this app, I will be providing the specific opportunities. From now on, there are certain opportunities I will only be posting on my app, not on my YouTube. On YouTube, I put the general information, but if you come on the app, I will be giving specific details, and those opportunities will be able to get them. So if you haven't downloaded the app, please do so as soon as possible, and then share with other people to download. At the moment, this app is on Android. Soon it's going to be on iPhone or iOS. But download the app. Tell your friends also to download. Go to the Google Play Store, download. At the end of the month, we are going to put the iPhone. That way you can be able to pay through Visa card or MasterCard. For people in Tanzania, they'll be able to pay the same through MasterCard or Visa card, or they can go with the mobile payment system. But in Kenya and other countries, you are going to find other ways also beyond the normal Visa or MasterCard. But at the moment, that will be your best option to be able to use it. So, what are these 5 positions which I'm going to share with you? Are you ready for these positions? These are positions which specifically they want someone from outside the United States of America. So the positions, they are going to sponsor you the visa. The positions are going to give you a place to stay, and they give you the accommodation will be free, and also they're going to give you the per hour amount you are working. So one of those positions, before we go into detail about the position, is the housekeeping attendant under H2B visa. Number 2 is a steward. And you see why I'm saying these jobs are out of the country, because they want someone from outside the United States. If you're in the United States, there is in-country H2B. These are the outside of the United States. Then there is a pool attendant. Then they want someone to work in the kitchen as a cook. But don't make, to make you ugali, how to make fufu, or you make pilau, or you make jollof. You think that you can just jump direct and whatever. You need to know a little bit of principle of cooking, even if you are not going to cook exactly food, so that when they give you the menu or they give you a short training, it will be easy to understand. And then there is a server for these positions. So which hotel has all those 5 positions? The hotel is called the Boca Raton Hotel, is in the state of Florida, the Sunshine State, United States of America. And the website is www.thebocaraton.com. But if you go, you put / you put careers, you'll be able to go direct and see these positions. But I will go and share screen and show you the hotel itself. This hotel was built in 1926. The Boca Raton Hotel is in Florida. It's huge. All these hotels, all these buildings around is the same hotel, is one hotel. So it's not just like a tiny hotel, like what I'm saying, like this is the hotel. All these buildings all the buildings around is one hotel. This one is that hotel. Is everywhere. It's huge. That's what we call the Boca Raton Hotel. Their club. This is just the club, like where like the golf and all other kind of things. It's so huge. You see the hotel we are talking about. This is the map, like all this, like you see how all this is one thing. So that's the hotel. And so if you go to the website, which is the bocaraton.com, it's if you go here, there is no just job right away. You have to scroll down up to the end of this particular website. If you go down to the end of the website, you will be able to see careers. Click on the careers. Once you go and click on the careers, here you'll be able to see there are different positions. But don't go and start like guest services, you go to look at the positions. Because you'll find the positions like if housekeeping, for instance, here, there will be a different position for housekeeping. But to avoid these kind of things, these are not for you. So what are the jobs I'm talking about? Those jobs have to specifically say, we are going to give you the visa. So you have to type H2B on the search. If you type H2B visa, you will be able to find those type of visa. What are these type of visas? These are the visa type which are allowing you to work in the United States. They are non-immigrant. To make it you understand what I'm talking about, let's go to look into the particular government website. This is the Department of Labor website. If you go to the Department of Labor website, this is what they explain. What is the H2B program? It is a non-immigrant program, permits employers to temporarily hire non-immigrants to perform non-agricultural labor services in the United States. The employment must be temporary in nature for a limited period of time, such as one-time occurrence or seasonal need, peak load need, whatever, those kind of things. This, the H2B program requires the employer to attest to the Department of Labor that it will offer a wage that equals or exceeds the highest of the prevailing wage, applicable minimum wage for the particular state, the minimum wage for the state or the local for that particular situation. So that is H2B visa. That's why I'm telling you here, you are supposed to come here and type H2B. And if you search this one, we are searching the job which allows you to do that way. So there are two types of these jobs here. There is in-country H2B, there is out-of-country H2B. Don't go and waste your time on in-country. In-country is someone who is already here, has this job or has this visa, is applying for extension or already had this one, but is applying while he's already in the United States. So when you come here on this website, on the Boca Raton website.com/career, or you go to Boca Raton and you go to career at the bottom, then when you come here, go and find what they say out of the country. So number one is out of the country, who is a server. So click server here. So all these positions, they have similar qualifications or more or less the same. But when they say out of the country, this means they will, in the US, we start with the month, date, then year. So when they say we are seeking small number of servers eligible to participate in the visa program, H2B visa program, as I said, it is a period, a certain time. That means is from October 1st, 2023, that is to start a job, until May 31st, 2024. You must have at least a 6-month work experience for working in the restaurant to apply as a server for this H2B. The deadline for this job is May 30th, when they are going to start the to get people, but they haven't determined the minimum job, how much they will pay. But here, this is what they say, it has to be applicable to the federal minimum wage or the minimum wage of that particular state. And in this case, it will be at least minimum 15 going up. But also, they will give you the housing. So if you go to the calculator and take, let's say, $15 times 8 hours per day, 5 days, that is 160 hours per month. You're going to make a minimum 2,000, 2,400 plus free housing or free accommodation. So apply now. This doesn't need you have PhD. Even if you finish junior high school or level, or you finish high school, you have this experience, go and apply. I will mention about the issue of resume, but you go online and you do the application. Either you wait for 5 seconds or you click proceed. If you don't want to wait, it will go through there and you will start doing the application. Remember, you have to do an application without just the ceasefire application. You have to prepare a resume. I will explain in a minute what is this resume talking about. So that is number one, is the saver. But let's go and find another job. So H2B, let's go. This was the saver. In the country saver, out of the country saver. So let's go to a cook. This is out of country cook. Obviously, you must have at least 6 months of experience in the restaurant. But if you have US experience, that's good. You have to apply before this date. The same explanation. So you go and apply. The website, as I said, is thebakerroton.com. That is the website you will go and do these applications. Then another job will come from the cook. Then there is a pool attendant. Pool attendant, out of the country pool attendant. But this one, they don't want 6 months. They need 3 months experience in the working the resort. These big hotels. That's what they need. Pool attendant is not the person who is going to jump into the pool to rescue people. Pool attendant might be someone like, okay, we need some towels there, like it's helping there. So many people will be able to do that. 3 month experience working in the resort. Then let's go and find another one. Okay. Out of country steward. That one. At least a 3 month experience. Apply before this date. They are insisting either apply, you do online, or when you are doing online, they will give you a chance of doing attach a resume. Remember, you call CV here, we call resume. I will talk about resume or CV in just a minute. And then the last one, you go here, it will take you to the next page. You are going to the out of country housekeeping attendant. This one, they need to have experience of housekeeping in the hotel. I know you might not have extreme work experience on that, but each hotel they have different ways and the principles on how you go and maybe put the bed, like how you put a bed sheet, whatever. There are different ways, but you need to be fast learner to attend these kind of things. So these are the things you need to make sure that you understand these experiences you need to have. And again, the hotel is the Boca Raton Hotel. Deadline is May 30th to go to apply. And then the website, that is the website you'll be able to go and apply. But here are a few things to make sure that you understand. When we say write a resume, many of you are used to write 3, 4, 5, 6 pages of CV. In America, we want it just maximum is 2 pages. And remember, you are used to write based on qualification, personal qualifications in terms of who you know and the affiliation to your tribe. In the US, they don't care about your tribe. Don't search first name, middle name, last name, passport number, place of birth, marital status, tribe, religion. They don't care. It's just one line, your name, your email and phone number. That's it. Then from there, you come to write your resume. And again, put things which are relevant to the position. Don't put things which are not relevant. Maximum is 2 pages. So if you are applying the housekeeping job and you are saying you go and start putting the what, let's say you say my hobbies are watching TV. How is it relevant to housekeeping? You have to put those kind of things. If you have certification for cooking, you went to for culinary school, you use it as a chef. So you have to have these positions, tailored resume for each of these positions. And if they need, you go there and they need what we call the cover letter, you have to write cover letter. And don't write a cover letter just randomly. This cover letter is just for the position I applied above. No, what positions and why are you interested with this position? You have to make a very convincing paragraph, which someone is going to read, is going to be convinced that this person, we need this person. So resume is the key here. They don't care much about certain things like unnecessary things, like unnecessary. Just put the things which you are there. There is another job here, it's just the bonus, for instance. I want to give the example. For instance, this is another out of H2B, someone out of the country, but this one they give $18. So if you go on the Indeed.com and type H2B server, golf, and the country club, that will be able to come. But this one, unfortunately, they don't give you a place to. It's a 10-hour shift. You can wake up to the holiday, but they don't give you it has more requirement on this one. They need required 2 years of food service. Restaurant experience, 2 years. That's what they need, those kind of work experience that way, compared to the other one, which they are doing into 3 and 6 months. So for me, I'll go and apply more jobs into this hotel. And this hotel, as I said, the website is that one. But obviously, before you do anything, make sure that every single day or after every 1-2 days, just check my app. There will be new update of jobs, new updates of schools, new update of scholarships, new update of other opportunities for you to be able to come either to the United States or to go to other places. And if you go to my website, you'll be able to see so many services. So go to my website, and if you cannot be able to find something you want, you have a specific question, you can email me. To email me is very simple. I don't answer the DM randomly, whatever. Just go email me, EBM Scholars, and I'll be able to do that way. So if you go to my website, which is ebmscholars.com, this is what is going to open. You'll be able to see our services. So here, there is green card lottery winners. If you are the winner, you click here. Videos, wherever you come there, blog services. So click services. Under the services, you will be able to see what are the services. You can have the consultation. You can have all these kind of things. Yeah. So those are the things you'll be able to do. You can be able to pay for the specific service, consultation, or your green card will be doing application. We'll be helping with the winners. We are doing hosting services. Then if you are here, they'll be doing, some people are coming for scholarships or education or non-scholarship, like your bachelor, master's, PhD, community colleges, to pay for your own. Then we'll be having other programs like summer jobs, internships, visiting, conferences. All those kind of things are in our on our website. So just go there and you can be able to email me or book appointment direct over there. Appointment, you can have consultation. 30 minutes is $30. 60 minutes, 1 hour is $50. You can pay online and create appointment with EBM, and we'll be happy to support you into your journey. Thank you so much. Remember to download the app and share the information with other people. These videos will be only in the app, not at any other place.